Hi everyone, it's Ileana and I have a quick tip video for you today. I am going to be using the memory MISTI. I am not going to be making a scrapbook page, but I'm just going to show you very quickly how to stamp a border. I'll be doing two kinds of stamps, a long narrow stamp and a small stamp. This long narrow stamp comes from Simon Says Stamp Only Have Eyes for You stamp set. And it's just a lot of lines together. So the pattern is very easy to repeat. And what I did was I just put my paper inside the MISTI and I lined up the stamp so that it was one grid square away from the edge of the MISTI. And once I knew it was straight, I went ahead and stamped it first on my paper. Then I used a piece of Post-it tape to mark where the top of the design is. That way I know exactly where to move my paper. And once I move my paper, I'm just going to hold it down with the magnets. The magnets make it really easy. That way you know for sure your paper's not going to shift, because with borders, if it shifts just a little bit, your line's going to look crooked. So I did put the stamp in the middle of the memory MISTI because if you put it too close to the corners, when you go to close your lid, it'll leave a crease on your paper, just because the stamp pushes down where the lip of the positioner is. And now that I'm going to go to the opposite direction, I'm going to shift my Post-it tape to the very bottom. And I'm going to make sure that it's where I want it to be, and I'm going to re-ink it and stamp it again. And once again, the magnets make it really easy to just move your paper and hold it down. Sometimes if the stamp is new and it's never been inked, it will move your paper. But once you start stamping and your stamp has been primed, or seasoned, you should be just fine. I'm using a smaller stamp. This is from Altenew, and it's the Tiny Hearts, and it's a confetti one, and it's a lot smaller. So once again, I'm going to start at the very top. Well, not at the very top, at the very top of where I previously stamped. And then I'm just going to use the Post-it tape to mark my spot so that I know how far to move my paper. And so it makes it really easy. You just push it up right up against that lip and slide your paper up and down. And if you want to do a horizontal line on your scrapbook page, I would move your paper, I would rotate your paper 90 degrees and do the very same thing, and then you can just put your paper back when you continue to scrapbook. And then when that's completely done, I'm going to move my Post-it tape to the opposite direction, and then I'm going to stamp the very top. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Have a great day.